Good morning, dear learners. I welcome you all to yet another math online session. In today's module, we shall discuss about conversion and addition of decimals. In conversion, we shall discuss converting meter to kilometer and gram to kilogram and addition of decimals. Let's get started. So first, we shall learn the conversion from meter to kilometer. We know that 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. That means 1 meter is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilometer. So in terms of decimal, we can write it as 0.001. Why there are three places in decimal part is that we divide 1000 1 by 1000. So in 1000 three zeros are there. That means 3 decimal should be there in decimal. So 1 decimal we consider to be 1 and remaining 2 more decimal. So that's why there are 3 places. So 2 zeros before 1. So we have 0.01001 kilometer in terms of decimal. That means in order to convert a number in meter to kilometer, we divide that by 1, we divide it by 1000. So whatever be the number in meter, we divide it by 1 by 1000 in order to express in kilometer. So let's see some examples. So we have first question, 5 meter. To convert into kilometer, as I said, this number 5 meter we have to divide it by 1000. So it is 5 upon 1000 kilometer. So further we write it as, so 3 places, 1, 2, 3. So 2 other places before 5. So that is 0.005 kilometer in terms of decimal. See the next one, 67 meter. In order to convert meter to kilometer, we divide the number by 1000. So 67 upon 1000. So 67 upon 1000 kilometer. So there are 3 places. So 3 places will decimals will move to the left side. So we will have 0.067 kilometer. See the next one, 6341 meter. So in order to change it into kilometer, we divide the number 6341 by 1000. So 3 places will move to the decimal place will move. So the decimal point will come between 6 and 3. So we write it as 6.341 kilometer. So we write it as which is equal to, we write 6.341 kilometer. Okay, see the next one, 120 kilometer, 8 meter. So in this number 120 is already in kilometers, so we don't need to make any changes in that. So we write 120 kilometer as it is. Then we have 8 meter is there. This 8 meter to be converted to kilometer. For that 8 is being divided by 1000. So we write it as 120 point. So 8 upon 1000 it is 008. Decimal point decimal 0.008. So we will get it as 120.008 kilometer. Okay, you understand? So this is how meter is converted in kilometer. Okay, so let's learn conversion of gram to kilogram. See, we know that 1000 gram is equivalent to 1 kilogram. That means 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilogram. Otherwise, we can write it as 0.001 kilogram. So 1 upon 1000 in terms of decimal, we write it as 0.001 kilogram. While dividing 1 upon 1000, 3 decimal will move to the left side. So 3 decimal places are there in the decimal expression. So in order to convert a number in gram to kilogram, we divide the number by 1000. Whatever be the number we need to convert in kilogram, we divide the number by 1000. So let us see some examples. For 4 grams, In order to change 4 gram, we divide that 4 gram by 1000. So 4 upon 1000 gram. So what is that? 3 places in the decimal place. So 0.004 kilogram. So 0.004 kilogram is the decimal expression. See the next one, 125 gram. So in terms of kilogram, 125 is being divided by 1000. So 3 places in the decimal part. So we write it as 0.125 kilogram. So we can write it as, which is equal to 0.125 kilogram in terms of decimal. See the next one, 4013 gram. So how do we write this? We divide the number by 1000. So 4013 upon 1000 kilogram. So what we get final? 3 places will move, 1, 2, 3. So decimal point will come between 4 and 0. So we write it as 4.013. 4.013 kilogram in terms of decimal. See the next one, 6 kilogram, 6 kilogram, 6 gram. In this, 6 kilogram is already in kilogram, so we don't need to do anything there. So we write 6 kilogram as it is. Then 6 gram to be converted to kilogram. So in order to convert 6 gram to kilogram, we divide the number by 1000. So what we get? 6.6 upon 1000 is 0.006. That means 6.006 kilogram. That is how we represent this number in kilogram in terms of decimal. Now we are going to deal with addition of decimal. So here 3 numbers are there to be added. For adding this number, first number has, you will see first number has 3 decimal places. Second number has only 1 decimal place is there. Third number has 2 decimal places. So first of all, we write these numbers column wise. So let us write like we write in place value. So first number 0.003. So while writing them, we have to arrange them in such a manner that the corresponding places should come one below the other, and the decimal point also one below the other. So second number 4.5. So then next number 12. 12 has 10th place digit. So we move 1 place to the left side. So 12.18. So in the second number after 5, there are no other places are there. So we can fill it with 0, 20. Then in the second number, after 18 in the decimal part, there are no places. So that also we can fill it with 0. Then we add them. So we get 3, 8, 6, decimal point 6, 1. So the answer is 16.683. So I hope it helpful. See the next one, 39 plus 6.8 plus 7.341. See, let's write them in column wise. So first number 39. 39 is a whole number. It does not have any decimal part. Second number is 6.8 and third number is 7.341. And third number has 3 places. Third number has 3 places at the decimal part. Second number has only 1 place at the decimal part. So we can fill 2 more places by zeros. And first number is a whole number, even though we can write this first number as in terms of decimal. So 39.000. Then we add these 3 numbers. So we will get 1, 4, 8 plus 3, 11, 1 carries over, 10, 16, 16 plus 7 is 23. For 23, 3. Before that decimal point is the, for 23, 3 is written, 2 carries over, and 3 plus 2, 5. So the answer is 53.141. See the next one. We will write them as column wise. 635.637 first number plus 45.31 and the third number is 0.8. So third number has only 1 digit at the decimal part, so we can give 2 more places by 0, and Second number has 2 places at the decimal side, so we can give 3 places by giving the last place 0. Now we can add them. We will get 7, 1 plus 3, 4, 8 plus 3, 11, 11 plus 6, 17. For 17, 7 we write and 1 carries over. Then decimal point, 5 plus 5, 10 plus 1, 11. Again 1 carries over, and 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, and next place it is 6. So we will get 681.747 as the sum of these 3 decimal numbers. So thank you all of you. Have a great day ahead.